Making your website mobile friendly. Mobile traffic makes up a large part of internet traffic, and it continues to become more important. Websites in the past have been designed purely for desktop computers and capitalized on their power and screen size. The simple truth is, your clients are already looking at your website on mobile devices, and your website needs to be mobile friendly. The goal of a mobile friendly website is to give your users a great experience on whatever device they choose to use. First, let's see what a non-mobile friendly website looks like. This is JudyandMaria'sTravel.com, a successful vacation planning website which is clearly meant to take advantage of the screen size and power of a desktop computer. Here's how the website looks on multiple screen sizes side by side for comparison. Here is a large view of how this website looks on a typical smartphone. Initially, the only thing we can make out is the logo. As we scroll around the page, we quickly find there is no clear view in which everything or even some things are entirely within view. Even turning the page to landscape view does not solve the problem. This experience will discourage many users. There are multiple ways to characterize a mobile-friendly website. The following example depicts the most flexible approach, a responsive design. Just like with the previous example, SpiffyWebTeam.com is optimized for the desktop. Unlike the previous site, however, as the resolution changes, the qualities of the text and imagery adjust to optimize for the current resolution. Not only do text boxes move when necessary, in this case from a 2-column layout to a single column, but also images can be removed to allow for faster load times and a more manageable interface. Here we can see a multitude of resolutions running simultaneously for comparison. Here we can see a blown-up version of the resolution. Text and images are not the only items to consider. Some websites have more complicated structures which may not be easily navigated on a mobile device. Notice, for example, the calendar on the desktop page of YorkRotary.org. One way to handle this can be seen on the YorkRotary.org mobile site. This simple adjustment allows for a more streamlined main page which has fewer elements to load and is therefore able to load faster, and a more easily navigated single-column approach on both the main page and the newly created calendar of events page. Something as simple as filling out a form can become difficult to manage on a mobile device if no optimization has been considered. Without aligning to appropriate dimensions, clients may believe they have filled in all of the required fields only to find some fields required scrolling further to the right. Or worse, they may not find the fields out of view and simply give up. At the Affinigent website, we can see a standard online form in desktop view, and by resizing the browser, we can see a mobile view, like so. It's important to consider what option is best for your current website. Option 1. Create and maintain a mobile page. Quick and cost-effective solution. Creating a separate single page optimized for mobile devices is as simple as adding a single page to any website. On the new page, you can choose to offer the essential information intended, such as contact info or business hours. However, with only a single page to work with, it may not be possible to translate all of your current desktop page's information to the new mobile page. For example, if YorkRotary.org only had a single mobile page, it would likely have to exclude the calendar of events entirely. Option 2. Create and maintain a separate website. May be best for certain websites, perhaps companies running on legacy systems. This solution can be complicated, but in some circumstances it is the best way to go. It requires maintaining multiple websites for each different device intended to be optimized for. The primary downside is anytime a change is necessary to the desktop site, the same change should be implemented in the mobile site, which is essentially doubling the workload of maintaining your websites. Option 3. Implement responsive web design into current website. This is the best long-term solution for most websites. As previously shown on the SpiffyWebTeam.com site, responsive web design uses fluid grids with varying column widths and image sizes. Mobile devices change as time goes on, including the wide array of screen sizes. Responsive web design takes into consideration any different device size that comes along. You only have to maintain your content at one place, rather than creating multiple pages or even websites which have to be updated separately.